Right, I just hope I'm recording and everything now. Hello everyone, this is John. Welcome to my channel, Predator Golf Channel. Today we are at Hobson Golf Club near Burnopfield. Now just give us a few seconds here because I've just set up the camera and everything. This is my third shot. The first hole was a par 5 and yeah, the first hole was a par 5, so I'm just getting everything sorted out. That's what I want. I don't know if is he playing the other hole or is he playing this hole? I think he's playing the other one. Right, 101 yards, third shot. And I've gone off left. I think he's here hitting up the way. I think I'm all right. Yeah, I'll see you down for me fourth shot. Yeah, we're at Hobson Golf Club today. I've seen a few people play here and stuff. I've heard about it, so I decided to give today a go to get this one off my bucket list because I've never played before. Course stats is nearly 6,500 yards, par 72. I think it's a par 72. No, I think that guy, he's playing up the way. I think he's playing the 11th or whatever it is up there. Yeah, 6,469, par 71 from the back. So that's my third shot you've just seen. Par 5 was the first one, 500 yards off the white tees. I went offline with my tee shot. I went over to the opposite side fairway, hit a 5-iron back out here and ended up back here for 3. So this is 3 to here. Obviously with privacy reasons and everything, I don't like being on the first tee in case anyone's about or anything. So right, I haven't brought my zapper and I haven't checked how far it is, but it looks like 20 yards. It's like just a little 20-yard chip. Which I've overdone. I've just kept on to the green, so that's my par putt coming up. So yeah, I've never played it, never seen it. Another blind course to us. This will be interesting. This should have been an easy parable first hole, but like I say, I went on the opposite fairway, got myself back into play. My third, I've gone on left, chip shot 4 to here. So it'll be interesting because this is one of the newer clubs. It was in 2001, I think it was founded, so it's a newish club, but it looks well established and everything. Right edge. It was right to left. I just didn't quite get the pace right. Six to start. That was a parable opening hole, that. Very parable here at Hobson. But never mind. Start off with a 6. It's alright. Bogey's alright. I would have really liked to have parred it to start off on a good omen, but yeah, never mind. Onto the second hole. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my new thing for my phone holder, so with angles today it might be a little bit funny because the thing that I had broke off. It snapped. It was they're just made out of plastic and sometimes they just snap off. So that was a 6 on the first hole. Yeah, they reckon the slope rating's 129, so it's a reasonable slope rating as well. So 6 on the card for me. Second hole, 403 yards from the back tees. Stroke index number 4, par 4. Right. It looks openish on the right hand side, though I'd like to say I don't know. So I'm going to try to go more right hand side than I am left here. It looks open. The left side doesn't look as open. It looks as if there's trees and stuff over there. Yeah, the first hole, I went off left onto the opposite fairway, got myself back in play with a 5-iron. Like I said, left myself 100 yards. And from there, it wasn't really good, really. I should have been on the green. I should have really applauded that. I should have had a birdie putt at it, to be honest. 403. Wind will still be slightly in my face, I reckon, and going off to the left yet. 404 yards. So this part of the course isn't helping my natural fade. Isn't helping me natural fade at all. So that bush, if I go straight over that bush, yeah, that should be the line roughly. And the wind's taking that a little bit left. It should be all right. It's in line with that bunker on the left. I should be all right. I should have a bit of space down there. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that's my first shot on the second hole. See you down for me second. Yeah, here I am, just off on the left-hand side of the fairway. I've got a shot at it. That's not the issue. I've definitely got a shot at it. The question's going to be, I'm just going to clip this onto here now because it's getting on me pip. It's very good having the thing to keep it in, but it's getting on my pip now, so I'm just going to put it into me bag when I'm done with it instead of putting it in the carry bag, this rangefinder. 179 to the pin. I've definitely got a shot at it. It's just there's a little bit of a tree overhanging there. The wind's going to obviously be in my face. I'm obviously going to have to go a club up, and it's going off to the left again. The wind's not in my favour on these first two holes. It's drifting off that way. It's in my face. It's going at that angle, so it's not helping the natural fade. It's knocking the ball over. In early rounds, I'm not going to try anything. Early holes, I don't want to do anything fancy like draws and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to go right side of the green, and I just hope the wind brings this round for us. Out fancy. No, I've gone too far right. And the wind, oh, no. I'm all right. I'm fine. It's open over there. It's just I've gone way distance. My distance, I'm probably spot on. I've just gone way over right. I've overthought about it again, about the wind bringing it across. I've hit it way off to the right. I've got a chip for me second. See you down there. So yeah, we're in Burnopfield, the cricket club, where I played it a couple of times when I was a kid. Is just half a mile down the road on the left hand side. So I know roughly where I'm at now. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I've got a little gap between the trees. It's whether or not I want to bump it up onto the green or I want to go the aerial route. 38 yards. Bumping it along the floor is probably the easier route, but I'm not the greatest exponent of them ones. I like going the high route and but I'm asking a lot there. I think I'm just going to go the low option actually. Back of the stance with a pitching wedge and just try and bobble it up onto the green. Like you probably know now, I don't like playing these shots. It's like a defensive shot, and I don't like playing them. But I mean, I suppose my 58 could get over them trees, but I'd be taking a risk. As this is the safer option. It looks left to right, a little kick off, so maybe just left to where the flag is. 38 yards. That's a great effort, John. Considering that's the weakest, if I've got any weakness in my game, that's it, because it's a defensive option. It's not an attacking option that I like to play off, often just punching it low and being defensive. But I've done well there. I've got myself a par putt, probably about, what, a 12-foot putt? But it's a 12-foot putt for par, isn't it? Tell you what, for a new golf course, it looks well established. I think it was 2001 they said this was established. And the greens are beautiful, by the way. They're running very, very well, these greens. Very quick, very true. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. Well, the first hole anyway, the first hole's green was very quick and running very true, very much like Castle Eden's greens. Castle Eden have fantastic greens as well. Left to right, I think. Although that's suggesting the other way. The high point looks as if it's going that way. Alright, I'll go left to right. I think it's left to right. Par putt, just on the left edge, I think. Just a ball outside on the left. Turned more than I thought. That's all right. It's a bogey. It's a bogey. Bogey. 2 bogeys to start off with, a 6 and a 5. It's all right. I'm playing the course blind, but again, that hole, I went too far off right. Sorry, this time. I've been left on the first hole, and I've been right on that hole. Never mind. On to number 3. Yeah, it looks like once you get out into the open, this is going to be a very nice, peaceful, quiet golf club. This golf course. Third hole. Card reckons 360 yards, par 4. I'm just trying to hold on a minute. I'll get this at a better angle for you. Yeah, I'm just working out my options here, because there seems to be just left side just seems all trees, so that's no good to us. The right hand side there are trees, but there's half a chance that you can get through them trees. I think I'm going to go right edge of them trees and hope for a little fade here. I think the wind is going to be going right. Yeah, it's going right. It's not doing anything in terms of helping or against me, but it's going off to the right. Maybe it is a little bit against, actually, a little bit, but not too much. But the wind's strong on the right hand side. But like I said, I don't want to be left hand side. You can see all the tree trouble on the left hand side here. I'm probably best off going right hand side and hoping for a little fade, and it keeps it in the fairway. With holes like this, I don't need a big bomb, 360 yards. I don't need a big bomb. I just need a fairway finder, and just get it down there. Yeah. Well, if it comes round, it should be all right. I have gone right hand side of it. I have got unbreakable tees. They're smashing all the time. I have gone right hand side of it. But hopefully there'll be a gap through them trees, which I'll be all right. See you down there for me second. I mean, it's not like the Morgan's course where there's super thick rough. That's gonna like interfere, but there are other things. I mean, these trees here, I think there's going to be a big premium on accuracy here, because that fairway, you look at it and you think, oh, it's not too bad. You're walking down it, it is thin, mind. That is a very, very thin fairway. Now, where's the pin at here? I can't see where the flag's at. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I think. Is it? There's no point asking the camera where it is, because it's not going to reply back, is it? I'm not seeing the flag. Well, that's a weird one. I'm presuming it's up there somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Where the hell is this flag at? There's the tee box there. Well, that's a mystery, folks. I can't see the flag. All I know is that I've got 131 to the middle, and I've got a strange shot. So I'm going to take my 9-iron, wherever it is. I wonder if this tree's going to interfere with the swing. Oh, it is. It is. I'm going to just have to bump it out. Oh, man. Not the way really I'm wanting to play this hole, not knowing where the flag is, but yeah, I'm out and I'm bumping up there. Hopefully from there I'll see the flag. See you up there. Right, the dark flag is blended in with the trees, that's why I haven't seen it. Got a little pitch on. If I knew that, I might have maybe took a bigger swing at it and had a go at it, but it still would have been a bump and run, and you never know what would have happened. 30 yards. Having a blue flag with the brown background doesn't work very well. I thought, where the hell is the flag? There must be a flag. I thought, well, surely to God, I'm not playing the wrong hole here, and it's a temporary green or something this time of year. Never mind. 30 yards. Hinging holes, little bump up there. Get me par putt. Should be simple enough. Just to the left, so it looks as if it's gonna right side, because it's gonna kick that way. No, it's gone the other way. Past the hole as well. It's all right. I've got a par putt. Can't complain. See you down there for my putt. Yeah, I've got a rough idea what I'm facing now at Hobson. It's going to be quick greens. It's going to be a premium on accuracy off the tee. You've got to keep it straight because the fairways look thin. I think it's going to be a reasonable test, this. I do think this is going to be a reasonable test for us. There are obstacles, there's trees, it's tree lined. There's a premium on, like I say, being straight, being accurate. You can't bomb your drives. It's not like a course you just go out there. It's wide open, you can bomb your drives. It's a very, very tight, compact course, and it looks good. It looks well kept. The greens are in really good condition. 25 quid on golf now. That ain't too bad. Right, I think 2 balls outside on the right. Look at the pace of the greens. I mean, I thought that wasn't going to get there. I really thought that wasn't going to get there. Big turner again. Another bogey, 3 bogeys in a row. I'd like a par just to get me going here. But I've got a rough idea what I'm facing now. The greens aren't going to check up. They're quite quick, actually. I don't think the greens are going to check up for us. It's going to be a test of wits for us against this course. See you for number 4. Right, number 4, 395. Again, it's a longish hole, and again, it's all tree lined. It looks rubbish on the left-hand side. There also looks trees on the right-hand side, which, you know, people say now they're not too bad, but once they grow, give them 20-year time, and I'll come back here when I'm 50 odd. I'll go, bloody hell, look at those trees now. It's a bit harder, this hole, isn't it? So again, my line is going to be the right hand side. Again, it's a tight fairway. It's a good test, this, for if you can't hit it straight, you're going to have bother here, because I've had 4 holes so far and they've all been tight. Right, left, that very last tree at the bottom of the fairway there on the right to my line. The wind, it's downwind, so I might try and bomb this. I have tried to bomb it, but it's gone right side, and I think I'm back onto the other bloody green. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I think I'm over the trees, so I might be in the trees, or I'm on where that next bloody the second green is. See you down there. Yes, I haven't used me noggin there, have I? It's a dog rig round to the left. I didn't know it was such a big turn around to the left. I've got 188 yards. Low punch through with my 3 hybrid. I don't think the trees are going to interfere, but yeah, like I say, there's going to be a big price tag on accuracy here, so I'm going to have to outthink this course. I've tried to bomb it, And again, it's a very, very tight fairway, and I've gone offline slightly, and I've run all the way through here onto a bare patch. Just going to try and punch it low under the trees, let it bobble down, try and get close somewhere to get a wedge on for my third and get a par putt at it. But yeah, I haven't really thought that one through, have I? Oh, hit the tree. The club hit the tree. I didn't think it was going to hit the tree. Well, I've got a clean shot at it anyway. I feel as if I've just wasted a shot there. I didn't think the trees were going to interfere, and they have. Never mind. Yeah, that's an amateur mistake by me, That's an amateur mistake. I should have known. Now I'm going to have to check with this tree as well. It clipped the tree and it put it right off my shot. Where the hell? It might be my rangefinder. It just doesn't pick up the... Ah, there it is. See, it's blending in. The blue and the brown of the trees are blending in together, and it doesn't work very well. 138. Wind slightly helping across, maybe. If I can get me 9-iron at it. And I've got a proper swing, and it's not interfering, which I don't think it is. Heat's on here, because this is my third shot coming up. I've got to get somewhere near here. Which I think I've done. Nice little draw around with the wind helping. Yeah, that should be alright, that should be okay. That's a good shot, I think. It's just whether or not it's my distance control with the wind. I might be on in 3. I might have a decent putt here for par. See you down there. Yeah, there's another ball on my green here. Don't know who's hit that. I'm presuming it's from this hole coming up this way. Somebody's hit it coming up this way, because it's just there. Right at the back end of the green. Alright, I've got a par attempt, believe it or not. I haven't played it again. I haven't played the hole particularly great. Very, very tight fairway. Very tight fairway. That's 4 holes I've played now, and every single one is a tight fairway. So my impressions are it's going to be like this all the way around now. I've just got to have it in my mind, right? There's a premium here on getting your tee shot straight. Don't stray off the fairway. The greens are very quick, so be very careful. That's got its own tests. It's playing well, this course. It's playing well so far, and I'm enjoying it. How is it? I think it's going right to left. I think. Starting to come in now, isn't it? Yeah. They've all been big turners apart from that one. That stayed pretty much straight on us, didn't it? It's another 5. Bogey, 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 bogey. I'm not making massive errors. Bogeys aren't massive errors, obviously, because, you know, I'll take bogeys if I make an error on a hole, but nothing magical yet. I just need a par or something just to say, right, come on, because I can't go around shooting 18 bogeys. That would be a little bit disheartening with my style of play. Yeah, I just want to get a sub 80 on a par 72 course, you know, where everything goes right. I mean, I'm not far away, you know. I'm not far away from doing it. I'm going round and I'm shooting like sort of 83s, 84s. I'm getting near it. I'm getting near that tear, but everything, when I'm going flat out, everything's got to be spot on for us. And at the minute, if anything, my weakness has been, well, my chipping, if anything. My little delicate chip shots, if anything's been my weakness. Right, so another 5 on the scorecard. Hardest on the course, 415 stroke index 1 par 4. Again, it's all tree lined. Again, there's a premium on accuracy here. So again, I'm going to go left edge of those trees, and again I'm going to have to bomb it because it's a long hole. It's 415. It looks up the hill. So I'm going to try give it a good strike. Yeah, I'm sorry with the camera angles. I mean, like I say, that thing it's broke off, so I can't really get it flat for you. I'm doing the best I can. That should do it. Right, 415, 415, 415. I'm going to try and bomb it. I'm going to try and bomb it the best I can for you. See if how far I can get down. Ideally, I would like 150 left in. Ideally. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good, 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 good. A little bit of a fade on it as well, so it should be down the fairway. It should be down the fairway. That's good. That's a good drive. So I'll see you down there for my my second shot. Right, I don't care what was said. That was still a good drive of the fairway. I mean, I'll show you if I can get it round on camera. I'll show you how. I mean, that's a tight fairway. You can see how close that bunker is there. That's a tight fairway. You know, some courses. I mean, that Cathedral course at Ramside was giving us 50-yard bloody fairways to hit. This has given me 15, 20 yards, 20 yards tops to hit fairway. So like I say, that's actually a good drive. I've ended up just off into the rough here, but it was still a nasty drive. That it was still there was still 161. It's 161 to the pin. It was still a bloody good drive from me, and I'm not going to call myself for it. Right, 161. Again, it's very, very tight. I mean, there's garbage over there on the left. Very, very tight, this course. 161, the wind's going off to the left. Slightly uphill. I might go six iron. I might just go a 90% 6 iron, go easy up on it, and let it just bump up onto the green. A 7 iron might be short. I'd rather be long than short. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right side of the green and let it bump around. The slope looks as if it's going to kick it that way. There's a bunker on the left. But apart from that, there's nothing really to cause us any danger, I think. A couple of trees at the back, but they shouldn't really be a factor here. Right, 161. That's a good shot. That's good. It'll kick up. Hopefully that'll kick up and onto the green and give myself a birdie pop. That was a good choice of club, I think. Good choice of club. Yeah, very, very tight. I'm lucky not to get into one of these bunkers yet, but the course, I think there's a premium here on hitting the fairway. See you down there for hopefully a birdie putt. Right, okay, I'm a little bit disappointed actually. I thought it would have come round off the slope and helped me out a little bit. It hasn't. It's got stuck up on the bank, which has left me a little tricky shot down. I mean, that, I don't know what he's doing. He's just hit a ball and it's close to the green. I'm just going to let him play through. He's obviously trying to, them two lads are trying to send a message. When there's a 4 ball in front of me, it's pointless really. It's pointless doing that. Right, a little chip, about 15 yards, maybe even less than that. Just a little delicate little bump down, leave myself back foot restore shot, and leave myself a par putt. I was expecting it to run a bit more than what it did. So it started to come round. So this is my par putt. And I would really, really like a par just to get me going here. I just need a par to get me going. Just on the right edge, inside right, I think. Yes, well done, good par. I needed that. I just needed something to get me going. I needed something to get me going. That's all right. That's good. Okay, on to number 6. Finally, a par on the scorecard. Something just to get me a bit motivated here in this round. Yeah, see you down there. Right, number 6, par 3. It looks as if it's going to be about 145. Red flag. 141. Right. 141, 141, 141. What's the wind doing? The wind's in my face. I might go an easy 7 iron. I might just go an easy 7. And take it from there, really. Yeah, after this shot, I'm just going to say, does this lad, I'm going to let this lad play through. Before saying it, I'm going to say, what's the point of whacking the ball up your backside? You want to play through, just ask, you know. But this 2 ball is just, I don't know what they're playing at. Right, here we go. Got a bit right on it. Yeah, just to the right of that bunker. Right, I'm going to see what's happening up here, because I'm a little bit annoyed at this, because it's twice that's happened when really you shouldn't be playing. Yeah, disappointed I missed the green there. I should have hit it. I really should have hit it, because now I've got a difficult shot up the bank. No, I was messing about on the green, so I just went, bugger him, I'm just going to walk up and everything. That's the thing. He's messing about, and then he's expecting me to hurry up. It's either that or he hasn't seen us. He genuinely hasn't seen us. I'll ask him, says, did you not see him? He says, oh, I didn't see you. And fair enough. About 24 yards. And that's a good shot, John. That's very, very good. Very good. Now I've got to put this in for par now. I'll just leave it up here for you. It's a nice little par 3, this. And I'm not going to rush round, because he's in a, I don't know, The Simpsons or something must be on. I don't know. I don't know. He must be in a rush for something. That's what I never got away with that, The Simpsons. Yeah, well done, good par. Right, I'm just gonna let him play through. So I'm gonna have a 10-minute break, let this lad play through. I don't know, he must be in a rush for something. He must be off at his work shift, and he's got an evening work shift or something, because he's trying to get a move on here. So I'll see you down for number 7. So yeah, I've just let that lad play through. Like I say, he didn't he says, oh, I didn't know I could hit it that far and everything, but he's all right. It's a decent lad. He was telling us about this hole. He says, don't go left on this hole. And he said a lot of the holes are pretty tight until you reach the back 9. He says the back 9's fairly open. You can have a go at a few of the holes. He says, but the front 9 is pretty tight, and you've got to be on your game. He says, so just go right of the stake and you'll be all right. He says, on the left there's trees and garbage and all sorts, and keep away from it. So, and by the looks of the board, it's a little dogleg right as well. So this is a par 5. He was saying, actually, he says down there where the ladies' tees are, it was originally a par 4, but we've changed it. We extended the tees back, and we've made it like a shortish par 5, so you can get at it. So yeah, he's right. There's crap and all sorts. So I'll just give another couple of minutes. But yeah, good par, good recovery from me. I was a bit disappointed I didn't hit the green on that par 5. I thought to myself, that's very scoreable, that one. If you can get if you can just pop it on the green from 140 yards. The wind obviously was in my face. The distance control was good. I just went offline, and yeah, it's good to hear that it's going to open up a little bit now. It should be quiet and everything. It should be quiet now, so I can just take my time round and I can show you the course better. Obviously I can't explain everything about it because I don't know it, but is he gone away now? You see, he's pretty quick. He's pounding away. I think he's been off work. He's got the afternoon off, and he has to go to work this evening because he was pounding away there. So, whereas I've got all the time in the world. Right, I think the pylon's going to be my line, and if it fades a little bit because it's still in my face, the wind, and off to the left, I'm going to have to go for that pylon, and hopefully it'll fade round into the middle of my fairway. Now, I don't know whether or not to bomb this because it's reachable. It's reachable if I hit a good shot, but I think into the wind I'm just going to try and do a steady fairway finder. And I've followed him. I've gone slightly left. Got a lot of... No, mine's not as far left as his. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm not in the garbage and crap, I don't think. He went way off where the trees are and everything. I think I'm going to be okay down there. Right, see you down there for my second shot. Yes, yeah, I've just about managed to stay on the fairway, but I'm 265 away. Like I say, it's my drive's only gone 200 and odd yards, 215 yards. It just balloons straight up into the air because it's that strong in my face here. It's a bit more open, and it's a slightly bigger fairway this. So when I first hit that, I thought, oh, there's no way I'm going to be in the fairway. I am in the fairway, and I've got a bit more space than I thought. Because obviously all the way around I'm expecting it to be quite tight, the fairways, but it's still not like dead open. It's not like the Cathedral course. There's 50 yards of fairway. It's still quite tight. You've got about 30 yards of fairway, and then you know what I'm saying, you're back into the rough again, and trees and everything. Right, so he's up onto the green now. I'm going to take my rangefinder. My fear here is, you're asking why, my fear here is that there's a dip. Now, I don't know what's down in that dip. I'm hoping it's just an open area. And how far is that dip? It's 195 to clear that dip, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's down in that dip. There could be anything. I'm presuming it's just a dip and there's rough and then that's it. I'm just gonna take that for granted. I shouldn't, because I don't know the course, but I'm just gonna take for granted that area down there. I'm gonna be okay if my ball, if I whack it and it goes down there and I don't carry the dip. I'm all right. I've just got to presume that. I don't think there'll be a pond or anything nasty down there. There hasn't been so far. It doesn't seem that sort of course. It seems like a parklandy course where, you know, big lakes and stuff aren't going to be there. So I'm just going to try and get down as far as I can and take it from there, really. No, that's rubbish. It's probably open down there, but you've seen what's happened. I've completely sliced it. Horrible shot. I'll take a provisional just in case. Oh, and that's done the same. Look, it's the wind. I hit that well, actually. I didn't slice that one. It's just the wind. I think the wind's that much into face. It's just blowing anything across, and it may well be going towards the left as well. I'll find one of them. See you down there. Right, that's not how I wanted that scenario to go. My first one is gone. It's somewhere in them ghost bushes over here. I've managed to pick out my provisional. It was in that bush, in that yellow bush there. I sort of picked it out, but I've had to take a drop from that one. So this is bloody awful now. So second drop 3, I've hit 4 into there. Drop 5, so this is 6. I'm playing 6 now, and it's spoiled what was turning out to be a half decent round. I can just about see the flag Yeah, I'm very disappointed. Both balls. I mean, my second one being unplayable as well. I was 99 yards. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting this bit of area here. Like I said, I'm playing the course blind, and I hit my second one quite well, to be honest. I didn't slice that one. My first one might even be through into them trees. I'll have a quick look after this shot. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. 99 into the wind. I'm punching up a pitching wedge. Played it about 115 and hopefully it gets there. And I've pushed it right. I always have these holes. I go steady and then I'll get a couple of pars that goes right. Now I'm getting ready now. I'm looking to get birdies, and then all of a sudden this happens to me where I just poof, the brakes put on. I have a terrible hole. I score an 8 or 9 and I'm buggered. But never mind. See you up there. Yeah, so I've shot 6 to there, which what should have been a relatively simple par 5 for us. Right, it's a pitch. The best I'm going to do here is a snowman, isn't it? It's terrible. But I was starting to get a bit more momentum. I said I've had two pars. I'm getting a bit more momentum, fantastic, and then that happens. 20-yard pitch. I haven't gave that enough. It'll work, but I think I'm looking at a 9 now. I think I'm looking at a 9. Put that back in the bag. Take my glove off, and let's see if I can get away with a snowman. Yeah, that's what you don't want to see, them snowmen. You don't want to see 9s either, which is what could be a possibility here if this doesn't go in. Right edge, come on, son. No. And this isn't guaranteed. No. That's a hole I want to totally forget about. A 10. And all it was one bad shot. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is, folks. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to show you it all a 10. Because that's real golf. That's what happens. It can happen a 10 on a hole. Now, if you're playing in a medal or something, that's your competition buggered. You're gone 5 over on 1 hole. See you on the next tee box. I know for next time, the guy there behind who was playing the hole, he did say whatever you do, don't go left for your second shot as well. And I've just meant to be stroke index 18 and I've shot a 10 on the easiest hole on the course. But I will put that up for you. I will show it. I'm not ashamed of it. It's real golf. If that's a medal, you're out of it, aren't you? But like I say, a lot of these competitions, the course is blind to you and you haven't played it before. You normally enter the pairs opens, so you get to know the course, you know, and I haven't done that. I'm just playing on my own. And no excuses for that first one. The first hybrid was a horrible slicey thing, and I admit my error there, but I'm a little bit I was a bit disappointed, to say the least, when I saw my second one go into the bushes. I went, no, that's because that was a well struck shot. It's just the wind took it so much that it just drifted up. Right, 410 yards this one. The wind should be helping us on this one. 410 yards, par 4. It looks a little bit more open. Bunker right side looks my line. I'm going to try and get at this. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about it now, you know, maybe I should have set up before that dip. Maybe I got a little bit too greedy because I didn't know those bushes were encroaching on us and everything, and I've just made an error, haven't I? Ah, it's gone right. Nah, I think I'm taking a provisional here. I'll use this white Shrixon that I found with the other one. I've hit it off on the trees there. I might find it, but that's just a fairway finder. That really I should have done with my first one. This is going to be another triple bogey or a snowman, isn't it? I've just messed up, folks. I've just totally messed up. I have a cluster of bad holes and I come back again. I just don't understand it. I've gone bogey, 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 par, par, I think, and then I've just messed it up. Ridiculous. Well, I've found it, but it's not in the greatest of positions. I've been very lucky actually that, because it's been tight all the way around and the space over here on the right, so I am in the rough, but it's not severe. I've got a shot 194 to the pin. Yeah, it's not severe and I've got a shot somehow. Wind's helping. 5 hybrid. Well, where's my wife ball that I just hit? I haven't come across it. I thought it was in the middle of the fairway, but right. You can see the flag right side of the green. I'm going to go with 5 hybrid. That's me 3. What am I doing taking me 3? Yeah, that 10's got me. You see, one day when I don't make a mistake, I'll come good, but that was a big error to shoot a 10. That, you know, massive error. I rushed the putt and all sorts. It wasn't nice, that, and I just want to forget about it. Right, that tree there, that little tree there, middle of the green. If the wind brings it round, great. A little bit left. I've seen it, it's fine. It's left side of the green. Little chip. Nothing more than a little chip. It's all right. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I'll get away with it. Right. See you down from a third. Well, there we go, pin eye. That's interesting. That is very interesting. The wind's obviously stronger helping than I thought. Right, this is a little chip down. I might use my chip master actually. I think that's the order of play here. I've got enough green to work with. I know what you think. Proper golfers don't use them, but the amount of pars this has saved me is unbelievable. It's about a 20-yard pitch. It's all about getting the feel here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's about 18 yards downhill, so playing about 15. I really want to get a par here. If I don't get a par here, then the round's buggered basically. Steady. Wow, that was, I knew it was going to be quick, but I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. It kept picking up pace going down that slope. Right, it looks right edge by the way it turned round late, but you never know. A bit wear on the left hand side. What am I doing? A bit of wear on the right hand side. I think this is right edge. I think it's right edge, and you'll walk away with a par. Yeah, well done, excellent, good par. Back in it after that 10. I'll probably get to the end of 9 and say, Jesus Christ, I'm 10-11 over, but you know, at least then I've still got a chance of, you know, having a reasonable scorecard. If I bogeyed that, it's another shot added onto my scorecard and I'm looking like a mug. But yeah, I mean, I'm not playing bad. I've bogeyed every hole, bogeyed or parred every hole except that one. I can't let it fester in my mind. I've still got another 10 holes to play, and I've got to book my ideas up. Right, the 9th hole, and this is the one I think on Golf Now they have the picture of. This is like meant to be the feature thing, isn't it? 370 par 4 off the backs. There's the little bridge. Yeah, that's the picture on the site, isn't it? That's their picture. It's that shows you the feature hole. So yeah, I'm going to try and find a way to just give us 2 secs. It's this clamp thing, because the thing's broke off. I can't get it dead straight for you every time, and it's starting to annoy us that we're not getting the best of views. I think that's all right now. So yeah, this is 370 yards. This is the feature hole, number 9. That looks all right. Number 9. It's it looks like a little, well, it's little compared to some of the holes. It looks like a little par 4. The bunker to the front there, the bunker to the right there, but I don't think I'm going to reach them today. I think really you're just wanting to get a fairway finder and get this down the fairway, so nothing clever. The last hole you tried something clever again with a bomb, and you ended up just catching onto the right hand side of the rough. So that's what we want here, just a nice little fairway finder, get us down there, have a shot at the green. Yeah, I think that's just okay. Oh, there might be rough round there. I'll give a provisional a go. I thought that was coming round just okay for us, but you never know. I'll take a provisional just in case. I thought that was all right. That one's fine. That's left fairway. That's perfect. That's a perfect fairway finder. But as I say, that's not the one I'm concerned about. It's the first one. I think it's just held on. I think I'll be all right, but it's not ideal. See you down there. Yeah, I found the first ball. It was just off, just short of the tree line. I thought it would be all right. Obviously, the provisional was in the fairway, but I tried to do a little punchy draw shot. I've ended up here. This is my 3rd. Out the bunker. So I'm there in 4. Yeah, there was a 1 ball on the tee and everything, so I'm just getting a hurry on here. He's getting to his ball now, so yeah, I've done all right. Actually. It was just on the right of the trees, just the left of the trees, sorry. But I had an overhanging branch, so what I tried to do, I was 122 yards away. I tried to guide round a 9-iron, and it just didn't draw, and I've ended up in that bunker. I saw that guy in the tee, says I better not record and get a move on. Down the hill, right to left. Thank you very much. It's a good, I tell you what, it's a good job I did go in, because that was absolutely lightning, that putt. But yeah, I'll get myself onto the next tee box quickly, so I get a bit of pace between me and him. What a par that is! Fantastic. Right, onto the next hole. Right, then I've ended up over here. You wouldn't have seen the tee shot anyway, because I was right up on a plateau thing, 208 yards, the tee shot from the back, so I was on my watch, and I've ended up over here, up the hill. Went off to the left, I went, oh dear. 43 yards away, hinge and hold, very simple, I think. I just need to know about the wind, where it's going. I think it's helping, and to the right, yeah, it's going off that angle, so just to the left of the target. 40-yard shot. It's just one of those reference shots. I should be all right. Back of the stands. Just chip it on there. That should do the trick. If it stops, if it stops, if it stops, if it stops. It's just down on the back of the green. That was a tricky one actually, because the greens are very quick. They're not checking up. Very linksy style sort of greens. But anyway, I've got that for me par putt. Right, I've got this for me par on the 10th. Then I think I'll go on to part 2 of the video and have a break. Hasn't been much to talk about in this round, to be honest, really, has there? There hasn't been any records broken, but I've done alright except one hole. Right, I think it's just right edge. Yeah, well done, good par. The greens are very, very true and they're rolling very, very well. Right, that's the end of the first part of the video. Through 9, I think I was 9 over, so I wasn't doing too bad. But yeah, 46 on a par 37, not too bad, just one really bad hole. This is John Predators Golf Television, and I'll see you for part 2 of the video. See you later. Bye for now.